chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep them. Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. Came along, Castro Drive, Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, 70 feet. I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed. You feel me? I might even get
Ready to go? So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Paredes sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Strike 2. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it is out of here. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1 and 2. And
Ball
misses inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That just misses. And the count's full.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Riley snags it, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here comes Austin Riley.
Austin
Rasmussen back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Rasmussen, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Keith steps on the bag, and a quick out number 1. Here's Baez. That clips the corner. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the 1st round out of high school in Florida. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the sweeper misses. Next pitch is outside. El Mago goes down on strikes here. Here's Sean Murphy. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Albies squeezes it, and there's 1 down. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. This one popped up. Nabs it, out number 2.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Tyler O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. Check swing, and that's a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Harris ranges back. That one is gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Victor Caratini. They say away.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off to the right. Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lopez fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Houston, top half of the 3rd inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Pulls that one foul. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 8, Alex Verdugo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. That's foul.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Just missed. Verdugo stands at first with 1 out. That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
There's one, and that's all they'll get. So the lineup flips over. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. This to center field. Merrill brings it in for the third out. Back here in Houston, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Check swing, called strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fastball is outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the Houston lineup turns over. And here is Jackson Merrill. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Jeremy Pena.
Rip to short. Baez fires over to first. And the Astros put down. Back here at Daikin Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Leading off, Matt Olson. That's outside.
That's out.
And that is ball one. And that one clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. Paredes throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here comes Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. So here's Baez now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tap foul to plate. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Little chopper rolls foul. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul.
Ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kerry Carpenter up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That's long gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 3-2. And here is Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
the first
Next to
baseman,
hit, Colton Pete. He popped out his first time.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Rafael Montero. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Montero.
Swing and a pop-up. Riley. He makes the grab, and that is that. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now Altuve handles it. Slings to first, and Verdugo is set down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Harris, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Now one
Ball
missed. Missing inside, and now it's 3-2. Carpenter snags it for the 2nd out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's even up to Ozuna.
That's ball 2.
That one missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Vic Caratini at the plate. Fly to left his first time. On the ground to short. Baez. To first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Back here in Houston, top 6. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner. And now 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
a tumble and hangs on. Here is Austin Riley. He's grounded out a couple of times. This one in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now it's Baez. First offering, and it just misses. Pena tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one is inside. Inside, just missed. Next pitch in for a strike and a full count now.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the air, right field. Acuna after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jeremy Pena will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes a ball. Check swing, called strike. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. And they get the out. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chopper to second. Albies sends it to first. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catch. Sean Murphy.
For the Astros, number 63, Caleb Orr.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's
that one
outside.
And now it's even 1-1. And that's down and away.
1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down looking. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one inside. Full count, 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Got him! And there's 2 away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Now pitching number 48, defense of Kirk.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swings through that one for strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. O'Neill on his horse. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Lee back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses,
Off the plate, ball
and that's ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Now pitching for
Pierce Johnson will come in.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air. Olsen settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So next up for Houston, Colt Keith. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Counts 1-0.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-2.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Olson in the box, lays off for ball one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over to Pena at second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter now Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 25.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Paredes. Throw pulls him off the bag at first. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded. So bases all loaded up. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Braves, Angel De Los Santos.
Angel De Los Santos.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight.
And another ball. Popped up. Riley sizing it up. Makes the grab, one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, not close.
Sometimes pitchers work them backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And it's caught for the out. Now a chance for Jackson Merrill. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Number 49, Aaron.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and he just misses. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. We go to the 9th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 70, Jose Butto.
Check
Count
swing, he
1-0.
held up. Ball 1. Just
Outside, that's a ball.
missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball. So definitely a little wild
3
right out of
balls.
the gate.
No
It can be a
strike.
little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's 5-4. So up next, Alex Verdugo. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and the Braves had the lead now. It's
pitching for the
6-5.
Astros, number 39.
And now Eli White.
And
And the first pitch fastball is in for a
Yeah.
strike.
1-1.
Fastball
Nope,
is
outside.
outside. And there's a hit.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit
0-1's the count.
velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Pena. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first in time. Double play. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching for
Lucas Erceg on to try and close it
number
out.
60.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1-run game, bottom 9. That one is upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody
Now
out.
batting,
Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and they tie it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Astros win it on a walk-off. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for dust.